Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. In today's video, I'll be showcasing some clips on my Mythic rally trap. This is not my mini Titan like you saw in the previous videos. This is my Mythic rally trap. It's not as strong, but it still has good gear, just doesn't have the base stats, so you'll see that. So the first rally lead here is going to be Pisano. Someone's calling him Parmesan. That's something I would probably do in a video, accidentally call him Parmesan, but it's Pisano. Really cool guy. I talked to him after this, but he's going to be sending an attack here. Again, I'm getting ready. He's pretty strong. He's not a maxed account, but he's like just a little bit below that, so going to throw my war gear on early just in case they carpet. Here it is. It's going to be a mix attack, so I don't really have to do much other than try and get out a range wedge because I wasn't sure what they were sending. It kind of looked like an infantry attack based on the slow marches, so that's why I was in range wedge just in case. I don't know. Anyways, it ended up being a mix attack, ended up taking in a range wedge, which you really should not take mix attacks in range wedge. Thankfully, this guy was not a maxed account, but if he was a maxed account, this obviously could have went very, very poorly. Since he wasn't, he just didn't have quite enough damage and stuff like that to beat my comp, because again, I do have good stats with my war gear on, and I do have a pretty good comp on this account, so I'm able to take rallies pretty easily. This guy just was not strong enough. I mean, he's strong, don't get me wrong, he's really strong, he's just not a max account, because that's all it is. So usually when you see a mix attack, it should be, and also he went a weird mix. It's like 4-4-5 or something, 4-4-6 or I don't know what this would be considered for a mix, but it's heavier cav, which you usually don't see. And you can see he has a bunch of cav heroes in there as well. So obviously taking this in range is probably pretty good. Range wedge, I guess, is not the worst against this specific mix. If it was a different mix formation, it would have went a little bit more poorly. You can see he was nice enough to send me his gear. It's pretty good. He's got 56 bless, 147 castle stars, tempered 12 on his stuff. He's just missing like accessories and a couple things. So again, like a top tier account, just not a maxed account or anything like that. This guy is the next rally. This is going to be against a max account, so I'm just double checking everything on here just to make sure it's all good. This is Algaied. Again, he was in one of my previous videos only a couple days ago, but that was on my mini Titan. This is going to be my Mythic rally trap. The last time he actually full countered my mini Titan and only did 3.1 mil, but apparently his account is stacked on Baron Jewels. I was told that in my previous video, that he's actually stronger than Usham, which I thought Usham was stronger than him just based on artifact stars, but apparently Algaied here, he has a lot more Baron Jewels in his account, pretty much the same tempered 12, 11k heroes, almost max artifact stars, max castle stars, all that stuff, but apparently he's just higher in Baron Jewels, so he's a little bit stronger, which they told me. So anyways, I don't actually know, but 131 bless, 683 stars, all tempered 12 on his Mythic champ. So in this situation, I'm just getting ready. I got my guild to break my wall, by the way. If you're ever in this situation against a max account, get your wall down right away, because if your wall is up, your chance of burning is much higher, and the chance of them walking back is also much higher. I'm also going to throw in my gear pretty soon here. Before the rally walks, it is a 4-2-4, just making sure I'm in range formation. If your wall is up though, make sure you go infantry. Do not go range foul against a mixed attack while your wall is up, because it's going to go really poorly. You want to make sure your wall is down, and if your wall is not down, definitely go infantry. Infantry, foul, or wedge, they both do pretty much the same. I've tested them both, and they're very similar in how much damage you take and all that stuff, so it's kind of a coin toss there, and it might depend on what formation they're sending to. 4-2-4 here, you can see I only took 1.7 mil. That's pretty good against an account this strong, I would say. I don't see even my mini Titan taking much less damage than that against someone this strong. I'll never know since he did full counter me, but it wouldn't be that much damage. Obviously, this account has more troops than my mini Titan by 10 million, so that does help. He's got 30, I got 37 million, or my mini Titan's running like 25, so if I was running 25 here, I'd probably burn against this guy because he's quite strong. But again, yeah, you can see how much tier 5 I have with range. I got 1.1 million of each tier 5 with reinforcements, and then I got almost 2.5 mil of each tier 4 on the account as well, plus a pretty good front line and all that. So again, that's I am running quite a bit more troops. I also have a much smaller base might on this account, so I can run more troops and be a smaller might. Yeah, so that actually went really well. I was really happy on that one. My guild did amazing here. They broke my wall. They gave me a level 60. They gave me a garrison. They full reinforced me a tier 5. Like, there's literally nothing else I could actually ask from my guild in this situation, other than maybe giving me a back rub while I was doing this. I don't know. Like, they did everything perfectly during the situation, and yeah, I did tell them that too, because like, yeah, it's, trapping in some guilds is pretty interesting because they don't really know what to do, but in CC here, they definitely know what to do for trapping and stuff, so they're amazing guild to trap in, I have to say that. One of my most favorite. Also, they call me, which is really nice because some guilds and stuff like that, they're not very good at calling people and stuff like that, and my guild is great at that. So they even called me on this one. So in this situation here, I actually had reinforced one of my guildmates, Skulls, who's also a trap, but they had been canceling a bunch, so I went offline and went to go do something else. So I didn't record his rally. Actually, I didn't even realize he had got rallied. All of a sudden, I just got a call like, hey, you're getting rallied, and I got on and I was like, oh, there's like a minute left to the rally. Apparently, they had rallied Skulls. I think they got a walk back or something like that, and they had a bunny going, I guess, so they decided just to rally like the lowest might person next to him, which happened to be me, which is perfect. I'll take the rally any day of the week here. You can see here, they are giving me a level 60. Unfortunately, Skulls actually had garrisoned me, so the level 60 actually went to Skulls there, which is not what they were trying to do, which is totally fine. There's only like 10 seconds left. I'm not going to knock out the garrison to get myself a level 60 at this point. The Iceberg is a top tier account, but he's not a maxed account like Algaied, so I wasn't as worried about this. And I wasn't really sure what they were sending. It was a mix attack again, a 4-2-4, very low range on this one, so it's even better to go range for this formation since there is so little range, but they are speeding up. I'm gonna throw my war gear on last second here, just so maybe they don't see it, so I can switch back. So that went perfect actually, so I was able to cap that. They had a buddy going obviously after the last rally, so was not able to cap it, or I did cap it, but I wasn't able to keep the leader. They did, what was it, like 1.3? So yeah, that's pretty normal for that. Range formation did about 860k to my front line, and then 468k was actually from their pack 5s that they'd add. So, I'm saying he's kind of weak to go mix, but when I say he's kind of weak to go mix, I say that to anyone who's not a max account, because obviously on my account, I expect only max accounts to really go mix. But it does work against weaker accounts, keep in mind. So maybe I'm just a little like out of touch with who should be sending mix attacks, because apparently he walked back from Skulls, and I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't realize it at this point either. I was like, I didn't even know why he was rallying me, because again, I wasn't online for Skulls one. And then he did a test on me, so I was like, okay, kind of late to test me. But anyways, here's Skulls one. So he hit Skulls right before me. He did 2.1 mil against Skulls. Skulls wasn't Cav Foul though. Don't go Cav Foul. That's the other formation you do not want to go against mix attacks, is Cav Foul. Range Wedge and Cav Foul throw your infantry in the back, like all the way in the back. You don't want that against mix. So never go Cav Foul. Cav Wedge is okay. Range Foul is better if your wall's down, and then I would say Infantry Foul or Infantry Wedge are second and third best, so against 4-2-4. If it's anything else, probably go Infantry on that one. So actually, never mind, it was, oh, never mind. Now I know why he went Cav. It's because it was an Infantry Blast. Okay, again, I wasn't online for the hit, that's why I was so confused, but yeah, it was an infantry blast. So yeah, go Cav. Cav Foul's fine against an infantry blast. I still go Cav Wedge over Cav Foul because it throws your infantry in the back. It's still not even good against the infantry blast. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will have some more rally trapping videos coming out. I have a ton of clips on both my mini Titan and this account. A bunch of max accounts I've capped, so I hope you guys are excited about that. Take a bunch of mix stuff, so I'll be kind of explaining mix attacks while we go. So If you guys are still having a problem with mixed attacks, I'll try and explain it as much as I can during the videos. I might even just do a full video after this since I have so many mixed attack clips. Make a video on just how to cap them. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.